To the air, Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Cheating now, bro.
Picked off at the 48.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's got the first down more inside the 40. A huge play there for Houston. Give him 52 yards on the ground. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Screen. Watch the screen. Bravo. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, yeah. 3 bus. Steve Griffin.
From the gun, McKinney.
Oh, my God. Not only did he try, he didn't let him catch that.
Devontae Adams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Before.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
What?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of...
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. McKinney. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Niggas be doing that stupid ass blitz shit. That shit is my nerves.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen going deep for...
Oh my gosh, bro.
The 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off and the return will stop right around the 25.
All right, Eifert. It's about time for you to fucking go. You too slow. You need that speed now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. He's going to look deep down. He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he's...
Yeah, he still got to start there. He should have got X Factor. It's hard to get my DBs, though.
Able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm going back to you.
Yeah, they ain't gave him yet.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I seen my old soldier. Man, they made her as a specialist. I said, oh. Yeah. I said, yep, they're coming for me now then. Yeah. And
now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I mean, we both didn't do it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
But they saying I'm the E6, so I approved it.
56, Mike, 56. Go, go.
Because I asked the dude to do it for me.
35 on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, I gotta stop throwing these picks.
Time today.
You said what?
Picked off by the linebacker Jalen Smith.
Oh yeah.
He's continuing
They
to
only
be a
got
big
14 days
presence
extra season.
defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
On first down, it's Glover. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Nah, she ain't ready to PCS.
Officially, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to just cancel my order to Jackson. And fucking just tell him to send me anywhere.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Okay. Jerome.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Oh, my nigga Ridgeway be on it.
Picked off around the 41.
My nigga Ridgeway! Let's go!
Partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Otherwise, they get piped down. Hi, good morning. My name is Tokyo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Harry.
It's definitely a big nigga.
The completion good for 3.
I got 4 fucking. Every pass I threw was interception. I'm 4 for 11 with 4 interceptions.
2nd and 7.
That's wild.
Allen. And this one incomplete.
Like that,
too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Going deep downfield. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross.
He's trying to get Odell.
Touchdown on the year.
And we lit.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Let me get that X factor you got.
This game back within a touchdown.
How much you want?
Now as the kickoff's away. And
but
this
I mean,
will not be returnable.
you
It's out of
the
back of the
you
end
missed the
zone
X
for a
factor.
touchback.
I mean, X factor is running backs, not wide receivers. Yeah, but look how long it took.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
Now, me on the other hand, I got 2 X factor receivers. That let you know, like, I get it.
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Ross and Harry. Now, say Harry would have been an X factor if anybody else would have had him.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing.
Good morning. My name is Tokyo. I gotta, that's my fault.
He's got another first down.
What? You gotta go get that,
45-yard line.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
A first down carry now for Miller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
How niggas do that shit with the running back where they light up and they juke real fast?
It, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, it's Glover, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Good morning. My name is Tokyo.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Here's Vic. He'll let this go for the end zone. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Let's go!
Here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be
God damn, boy, he got the whole squad on him.
They quite connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game.
Hi, good morning. My name is Tokyo.
Because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs.
Allen can
he was open.
He goes. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Taking it about the 16. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it.
Good morning. My name is Tokyo.
They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Vic. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The throw on second down from Vic, incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Not Shaquille Barrett, but fucking Paul Larson.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I tried to get him for you, man.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 11 yards
you got Gino
on the return.
I traded that nigga.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hi, good morning. My name is Tokyo.
There.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he didn't on that play.
Now Allen. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Allen now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
You think I'm about to go for it? Oh, no.
And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've come upon
5-1. How? Who did he
and it's the
beat?
home team that will get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
That's all I understand.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-1. Hi, good morning. My name is Sophia.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Glover.
Yeah,
They'll get a couple up to about the 30.
Get the fuck off of me.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about
You
with his
still
coach
think
prior to the
better than
game.
Glover?
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Let's go, dude.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Show me where
No
he gets
gain
10
on the
fucking
play
picks
there. A
in the
nice
season.
job
He got 11.
defensively.
What makes you
And
think
it
he
likely
can't cover the
forces a
field?
punt situation on 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I'll be taking him. Nah, I'll be taking him down.
Not today. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
They will indeed go for it. Vic.
See, I just said it. I did not using him right there. He caught that pick. Come on. Hello?
And
Hey, I'm at work by 3:30 or around 3:30. Do you think you can roll a blunt or not?
No, I don't know how to roll no blunt.
Okay, you have your
gives
broke
him now 3
Where's it
interceptions
at?
in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah,
Then
that's
said
with the
okay.
Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, he got hit.
Interception. T.J. Green with a pick. And a good return.
Wow.
Gets it up past the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning.
I mean,
just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
I'll be good. I'm gonna get that shit back in 6 months.
The carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
I'm just mad because
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
what?
hoping,
They're good. Oh my gosh! And I had my fucking 40-time NCO yard that just hit my eye too, so I was living life. I was about to get it in. Wow.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McKinney. He's got his man on the crossing route.
I did.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I fucking moved too fast, bro. Anytime I did something shady like that, I never moved this fast. And that's what my fucking...
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So they'll come up in Bengals.
Nah, I just moved too fast because even my sworn statements was like, as soon as I did the transaction, he put in a run. I was passing. So they was looking like, what the fuck? Like, now you all of a sudden want to put in a warrant officer package.
In a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his
I
size.
do that though.
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running.
And I said that too. That wasn't my plan.
And he's going to be intercepted.
I was putting it in once I changed it.
Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What got us skeptical was
so now
they was questions about her shit.
Total from a week
and
ago.
they said I was acting funny, but it wasn't me acting funny. It was me throwing them off. They was like, well, when did she take the test? I'm like, shit, she probably went down there and took it. I don't know.
Right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up.
But they said I was acting funny.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective,
that's what my first time saying her shit.
Not rebounding right here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Started them for them not liking her though.
Pick up there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Nowhere to escape.
And that's, I learned that. I really did. I really learned that.
Muscled his way in for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Because how it started was he looked at her leave form, her PCS leave form. Like, she had like 43 days, which that's what she had. Like, she legit had 43 days. But when I sent her her block leave form, she had 30 days. So they was like, how the fuck do you go from 30 days to fucking 43 days? And I was like, well, honestly, which I kept the G. I was like, honestly, I didn't even look at her block leave form. I just signed it because I knew she had them days, so I wasn't worried about it. So he was like, so you just don't look at leave forms? I was like, nah, that ain't the problem. And then I know where I made him mad. I was like, well, technically, so I was like, you signed it. You the commander. Like, yeah, they don't. Because I seen the way his face looked, and I was like, you signed it. I was like, first time I looked at it, and he was like, okay, that's why I'm gonna start looking at shit that come from the S1 shop. I was like, I mean, that's fine. I was like, she has them days. You wanna bring her LES? And he was like, yeah, go get it. So I called her, I was like, yo, bring me LES. And then she had the 43 days. And he was like, man, you need to start looking at stuff. I was like, Roger. I was left out. Because then he kept getting mad. He was like, it's not Roger. It's not Roger. Stop saying Roger, sir. Stop saying Roger, sir. I was like, well, what you want me to say? Me and you go. I was like, sir, I already know how this game goes. Me and you gonna go back and forth. You're not gonna like what I say. You're gonna lock me up, and then that's gonna be the end of it. He was like, have I ever locked you up before? I was like, no, but if me and you keep talking about it, and you ain't gonna like what I'm saying, eventually you gonna get tired and be like, Sarndi, stand at attention. So I done did this before. You ain't like that shit. Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carl Lawson racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often.
Shady like that, I fucking waited till I was leaving or till I was PCSing.
Back to throw.
Then I had to talk to the old girl like, yo, like, you really did that to me though?
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
But it was a
and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Oh, my gosh! He over here is trying me. I like that, though. He's trying me.
And it's 4th down.
I like that. Good morning. My name is Tokyo.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And his pass is intercepted.
Let's go!
4th time today.
Pussy nigga.
Picked off at about the 31.
I came all the way back from 14 zip.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not
That's all I gotta do. All them runners, I have to make them passes. If I make them passes, they play into my game.
Knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the
Pass
offense.
defense
I had a
sucks.
defensive coordinator recently tell me we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been
Nah,
taught.
when I beat him in this league, I did. I played with the safety. And he just kept trying me. I was like, why you keep trying me? He's seeing I'm playing with the safety.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Yes, yes. You think you gonna get next? Smith. Let's go.
Throwing after the interception. McKinney.
Let's
And
go.
this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's
Yeah,
one
he
bright
did.
side
Nah,
to
that he did.
incompletion.
No cap.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception. Wow.
I seen that.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Pick.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yep.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's one thing about working with the privates again. Them motherfuckers made me sick. Fuck. I definitely do not miss that shit. Working with the privates again, now them niggas made me sick. Y'all be getting sick because of the motherfuckers too?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, high 7.
They is nasty. Yeah, the motherfuckers nasty, bro.
Look at me. Zipper.
46.
You get it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it is
Nigga.
incomplete. Boy, a real
try me.
head-scratcher there.
Alright,
And the
man.
Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Up 10-2.
I don't know why you would
Damn,
do
I
that.
was down
It's almost
14 to
guaranteed
zip.
points the other way.
Came
I mean,
back.
I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Boy,
Yeah.
nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Houston, it's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
How many leagues you in?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I can't do that shit. I was in 4 and I was stressing.
Looking for a crease,
body
can't find
fucking-
one.
oh.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Body Jew?
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, big dog. I'm about to get up out of here. Otherwise, we can fight, man.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
What's screen?
7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And his kick here is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, get points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach
put them in the closet. Yours is
I can afford to
yours
go for it here,
by the door on the other side of the door.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Miller.
Let's go! Which way?
And he fumbles.
Wow. That
How did
ball
he
was not
hitting?
fair. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Yeah, but he picked it up.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
86, yeah.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Yeah.
Not a
It's
chance.
funny
Not with him.
because
We've seen it
he
too many
has been getting
times.
off.
So signs of
Like, I know I
life
be
in what's
talking
been a
shit, but that
dormant
nigga has been
offense in
getting
the
off. That's why I be
second
talking
half.
shit.
Here's
It's funny.
1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. McKinney. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the
It's certain
tackling's
niggas
been
I don't
really
think
good.
that you should have to
And
give
because
X
of
factors.
that,
Like, niggas was mad that I
for
gave
them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits
what's the name?
of run after
Superstar.
catch. Or tackle
Like,
him
that's
almost
stupid.
on the spot.
Nah.
That means you have to run extra plays.
What's old buddy?
to move it.
And this is caught
Nah,
at
my
the
Bates.
end.
They was like, he's gonna get that regardless.
Passing game in rhythm
That
right
makes
now,
sense.
picking up
We
another
should give it to
first.
Ross.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
And I was like, well, when I first got this team, I wasn't expecting to
Operating
use.
from the gun, McKinney. And this
Ooh,
is going to be
Bates, let's go.
intercepted. Picked up by Jesse
Let's go.
Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That nigga is something serious,
Another
boy.
interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now
What?
8 between last week and this
That
week.
nigga
I
is
just
something
used a calculator.
serious.
I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to
What you
figure
mean?
out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try
Yeah,
too
he
hard,
already on the
and they
team.
never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
23 yards, the final tally. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Bernardrick McKinney able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Good morning. My name is Tokyo.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here
Or
on
one, at
EA
least in the
Sports.
flat.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. So
Hell
the
no, bro.
Bengals
We
in
invest
possession of
in
the football
tomorrow,
here
the whole
as we
day.
get your
What, to 5
reset.
o'clock?
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Let's go!
Josh Allen, very five, showing the versatility, picking up on the screen.
Let's go!
Not totally home free yet, but
Let's
it's
go,
looking
my
good as
G.
they come up 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to
Fuck
throw.
it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
56.
Throwing again. Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hey, box truck.
And here's Allen. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to have
I know he upset
up to
about this
Ross.
fucking.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Good defense holds him
He
to
got
only
to
a
be
yard,
upset.
and it'll be 4th down.
He is a 89, almost a 90.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Brought in here by Tyler
He's so
Eifert.
slow now. He got to go.
Unable to break away.
He's so
They
slow.
stop him a few yards shy. The
Yeah,
Bengals
he's so
try, but it
slow. Any
doesn't
other nigga
work
would have tanked that
out. And
bitch
this
up.
Texans defense stands tall.
I want
Houston's
to hold on
offense
to because
already
of
at
the
the line
name, but
set
you
to
gotta
get
go,
going.
my nigga.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively? The Bengal pressure gets him that
Carl
time.
Lawson.
Down he goes. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. McKinney. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I got Carl Lawson.
And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
Yeah, he upset about that one.
Game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold,
I heard DBs
I
get
kept
more.
thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp
that
we
boy only had
visited,
14 in the
when
first
the defense
quarter,
got
boy.
together, everyone
Shut that
was doing
nigga
ball
out
drills.
second half.
Defensive linemen, linebacker, secondary, because they understood how vital it was
Ross
to
had
take
8
the
for
football
163,
away.
yeah,
And they
man.
wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they wanted...
Alright, let me see, this nigga Dash shit is still on. Fortnite. Get back on. Hi, good morning.